Hello, I am Rahul Chandegra from Degree Electrical Engineering Department, Dr. Subhas Technical Campus. Today's our lecture based on network theorems. So there are certain theorems which when applied to the solution of electric network, it will simplify the network itself or their analytical solution very easy. This theorem can also be applied to an AC system with the only difference that impedance replaces the ohmic resistance of DC system. So some importance term, the circuit. A circuit is a closed conducting path through which an electric current either flow or intend flow. A parameter. The various elements of an electric circuit are called as parameter, like resistance, inductance, capacitance. This parameter may be lumped or distributed. So what is a linear circuit? A linear circuit is one whose parameters are constant. They do not change with the voltage or current. A nonlinear circuit, it is that circuit whose parameter change with voltage or current. A bilateral circuit. A bilateral circuit is one whose property or characteristic are the same in either direction. The usually transmission line is bilateral because it can be made to perform its function equally well in either direction. Unilateral circuit, it is the circuit whose property or characteristic change with the direction of its operation. A diode rectifier is a unilateral circuit because it cannot perform a rectification in the both direction, because diode is in one direction it is forward and another in direction reverse, so it like as a switch, so it is not bidirectional. Electric network, a combination of various electric element connected in any manner, so it's called an electric network. Passive network is one which contain no source of EMF in it. The active network is one which contain one or more than one source of EMF or battery or voltage sources. Node is a junction in a circuit where two or more circuit elements are connected together. Branch is that the part of network which lies between two junctions. Loop, it is a closed path in a circuit in which no element or node is encountered more than once. Mesh, it is a loop that contains no other loop within it. For example, 2.1a figure has even branch 6 node, the loop 3 loops and 2 mesh. So this is the symbol of conductor, ground, switch, battery, capacitor, resistor, fuse, lamp, ammeter and voltmeter. There are two general approaches to network analysis. It is a direct method. The network is left in original form while determining its different voltage and current. Such methods are usually restricted to fairly simple circuit and include Kirchhoff's law, loop analysis, nodal analysis and superposition theorem and other theorems like reciprocity theorem. Network reduction method, Here the original network is converted into much simpler equivalent circuit for rapid calculation of different quantities. This method can be applied to simple as well as complicated network. Example of this method are delta to star, star to delta conversion, Thevenin's theorem, Norton theorems. So in that we are changing our network. The Kirchhoff law, the Kirchhoff point law or current law. In any electrical network, the algebraic sum of the current meeting at a point is 0. So we just introduce here, not in details. Kirchhoff voltage law. The algebraic sum of product of current and resistance in each of the conductor in any closed path or mesh in a network plus the algebraic sum of the EMF in the path is 0. The equation is summation I multiply by R, it is a voltage drop, plus summation of EMF, so it both equal to the 0. What is the rise of voltage and fall in voltage? So this sign, if from left to right it minus to plus, then it call rise in voltage, it give as a plus sign, but the direction is different, plus and then minus, that is fall in voltage. For the direction of current is from left to right, so here the current direction is left to right. So for the resistor we write plus and minus, so it is called fall in voltage, so it is minus IR. But if the current direction is different and our motion is in the left to right, then rise in voltage and value equal to plus IR. It is important to note that the sign of the battery EMF is independent of the direction of the current through the branch. But the sign of IR drop, it is clear that the sign of voltage drop across resistor depend on the direction of current through that resistor, but it is independent of the polarity of any other source of EMF in the circuit under consideration. So today in this video lecture we will study the reciprocity theorem. In any linear bilateral network, if a source of EMF E in any branch produce a current I in any other branch, then the same EMF E acting in the second branch would produce the same current I in the first branch. We already studied reciprocity theorem in our lab session. So for further, in other words, it simply means that E and I mutually transferable. The ratio E of or E divided by I is known as the transfer resistance. Another way of stating the above is that the receiving point and the sending point in a network are interchangeable. It also means that interchange of ideal voltage source and an ideal ammeter in any network will not change the ammeter reading. Same is the case with the interchange of ideal current source and ideal voltmeter. So this is the example. So in figure 2.167a, find ammeter current when the battery is at 0.8a and ammeter at B. When battery is at B and ammeter as point, the values of various resistance are shown in diagram. So for equivalent resistance between point C and B in figure A, so this is 12 multiplied by 4, so 12 and 4 are in the parallel, so it is 12 multiplied by 4 divided by 12 plus 16, so it is 3. So 3 is in the series with the other two resistor, like resistor 2 ohm and 4 ohm, so it is 9 ohm. So battery current equal to 36 by 9, so it is 4 ampere. So ammeter current is 4. So here we will put voltage divider rule or current divider rule. So it is 4 multiplied by another resistor, so it is 12 divided by 4 plus 12, so it is 16. So it is ammeter reading is 3 ampere. For the same equivalent resistance between point C and D in the figure B. So here 12 multiplied by 6, so 12 and 6 is in the, so this is 2 plus 4 is 6, so 6 and 12 are in the parallel, so 12 multiplied by 6 divided by 12 plus 6, so it is 4. So consider here is the 4 ohm, 3 ohm and 1 ohm in the series, so 4 plus 3 plus 1 equal to 8 ohm. So battery current equal to 36 V by R, so it is 36 divided by 8 equal to 4.5 ampere. Now we will put current divider rule, so it is 4.5 multiply another resistor, so it is 12 divided by total resistor, so 12 plus 6 is 18, so ammeter reading is 3 ampere. So in the both the case we will get the 3 ampere, and the transfer resistance is 36 by 3 equal to 12 ohm. So as per reciprocity theorem, in any linear bilateral network, if a source of EMF in any branch produce a current I in any other branch, then the same EMF E acting in the second branch would produce the same current I in the first branch. Thank you.